Hello, welcome to Brian360 and welcome to a 360 drive through downtown Nassau, and then we'll take a quick trip over the bridge to Paradise Island, home of the Atlantis resort. Please let me know in the comments section if this video just made you nauseous, whether you liked it or not, whether I should do any more, because I recorded a lot of driving around New Providence Island. And as always, I should now beg for likes, subscriptions. Please sign up for notifications and share this video if you don't think it's complete garbage. Thank you. We are heading east on Bay Street, and to the left is Junkanoo Beach. So if you are visiting Nassau for the day and you want to hit the beach, there's a pretty good chance you'll end up here, as it's nice and close to the port. There are lots of cool restaurants, bars and grills, and water sports at Junkanoo Beach, so it's a good destination if you want to see some sun and sand. On the left, we are approaching the Margaritaville Hotel, which has a beautiful beach, which is part of Junkanoo Beach, and there is a bar at the top of that building, so if you want a nice view of Nassau, head there in the evening. It's not open during the day, but you can get a nice view during the evening. We've hit a little bit of a slow spot here, but driving through Nassau is pretty easy. The traffic's not too bad, but of course, if you are a tourist coming from other than a British location, just remember, drive on the left. Walking down the sidewalk to the left is how you get to the Fins Up Water Park. So if you want to spend some time going down water slides and fun things like that, that's where you would head. On the sidewalk to the left, there are some tourist shops, a drugstore, and eventually you get to Dairy Queen. We went there, I think, 3 or 4 times. Nice place to cool down. Coming up on the right side, right after a tall light blue building, is the street where the American Embassy is located. Right next to that is McDonald's, so should you need the U.S. Embassy and you want a McChicken or a Big Mac, that's the place to be. And it's this street right here. There's the Golden Arches to the right. Chickens were awesome. On the left side is the British Colonial Hotel, which is under construction, site of the former Fort Nassau. There was a statue of a person named Woodes Rogers in front of that hotel, and he was the first royal governor of the Bahamas. He was also a sea captain, a privateer or pirate, and a slave trader, so make what you will of that. On the left, if you continue down that road, you will get to Woodes Rogers Walk. And that's where the ships come in, that's where the port is. But if you continue, as we will, on Bay Street, that takes you to other shops and restaurants. On the left is the Pompey Museum of Slavery and Emancipation. I highly recommend a visit there to learn the history of slavery and the history of the Bahamas. On the left is another must-see spot in Nassau. That is the Straw Market. Great place for souvenirs, t-shirts, towels, bags, hats, and other mementos of your trip to Nassau. Whether you're looking for touristy stores or you're looking for high-end jewelry or clothing, there are lots of different shops along Bay Street that will accommodate whatever your shopping needs are. The colors of the Bahamian flag are black, gold, and aquamarine. You might have seen those colors on some of the buildings in this video so far. You're about to see a lot more as we approach Parliament Square, which has the House of Assembly and Parliament buildings in Nassau. So all these beautiful flags above Bay Street are in commemoration of the 50th anniversary of the independence of the Bahamas. So in 1973, the Bahamas gained their independence from Great Britain. Bahamian Independence Day is July 10th, and unfortunately we arrived 6 days later. But to the right, approaching now, is the Parliament building. To the left, that awesome 50, and it was a beautiful display, seeing all of the Bahamian colors on display and seeing that pride and patriotism. Now, if you are watching this 360 video on a mobile device such as a tablet or a phone or a computer where you can change the view, take a look down and look at my impressive high-tech rig. That's me holding my underwater selfie stick out the window. I did this for a lot of our vacation. Not so good if you want a nice, cool, air-conditioned car. Coming up on the left, there will be some banners on the sidewalk, and that's where you go if you are swimming with the pigs or going on a day trip to Pearl Island. That's how you get to the port. So in the final portion of this video, we are now just starting on the bridge leading to Paradise Island, and that's where Atlantis is. And if you are a millionaire or a billionaire and you've got a really fancy house on Paradise Island, maybe you take this bridge too. I don't know. I'm talking about you, Oprah and Bill Gates and Beyonce. Or you just probably have a private helicopter or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, taking a look off to the left of the bridge is where you will see the Atlantis Resort. This is also how you get to one of the nicest beaches. That is Cabbage Beach. And if you want to see more of Cabbage Beach and the other beaches, please check out my other videos on my channel. Thank you very much for watching this little whirlwind trip through Nassau and over the bridge to Paradise Island. It ends at the toll booth, and I think it was about $2 or whatever it was. Not a huge amount of money, but a nice drive. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.